Hi friends, welcome to Tutor's Funny channel. In our last class, we saw the leave information of the employee, how to add the leave information. In this class, I am going to teach how to calculate the leave information of the employee. So let's go to the project employee leave. Here, go to the package employee leave, right click, new. I am going to create the new frame here. This one you have to give the class name as leave calculation, CAL, right. I'm going to create the class name as leave calculation. Here I just write as leave cal, right. Finish, right. Your form has been created. Now here what I'm going to do is here I'm going to create the first I'm going to drag one panel from the palette. Right. After that, here we have to give the right click and properties, border. Here I'm going to title border. We have to give the title as employee information. Color I'm going to change it as white. Click OK. After that, click OK. After that, that's the thing we have to do. After that, I am going to change the panel color as red. This one, click OK. Now I need to change this font little bit bigger. So go again for the border. Here font we have to with bold 14th. Click OK. Click OK. Here your text has been changed, right. Now what I'm going to do is after that I'm going to drag the labels, employee number, this one, sorry, not button, labels, name, category, date, days, right. Now here what I'm going to do is this one we have to change it as this label, employee number. This one we have to change it as name. This one category. This one days, right. Now what I'm going to do is here select the label, all down the control key down, and we have to select the labels and right click, properties, font size I'm going to with bold, select as 12, click OK. Foreground color we have to change it as a white, click OK. Now here nice look you have to get it. Okay. Now after that what I'm going to see, you have to little bit you have to small this one, right. Now here I'm going to add the employee number. So you have to employee number you have to select from the GA combo box. Here it is there. You just drag on the panel, right. After that we have to drag the text fields. After that another text field, days, we have to get the spinner tool, this one, right, perfect, right, perfectly done. Now what I'm going to do is here we have to select this J combo, right click, properties, here the model, click on this one. You have to remove the stuff, default one we have to remove, select and backspace to remove, click OK, right, default one, right. This one we have to right click, change variable, we have to write like this, txt emp, you have just like emp txt number. This one right click, edit text, remove the default text and right click, change variable, txt name. This one right click, change variable, txt category, and we have to right click, edit text, remove the default text This one select, right click, change variable, txt days. Right, I successfully changed the name of the text field and combo box and spinner tool. Right, now what I am going to do is here I am going to create the leave information panel. Right, now here after that a little bit we have to increase the size here on the right side. After that I am going to go to the palette and drag another panel. This panel we have to little bit, you have to like this enough size, this enough. Right, this panel we have to right click, we have to properties, we have to border, title border. This one we have to this one you have to click on the title. We have to give the title name as leave information, leave information. Right click, select the font bold with 14th, click OK, click OK. After that select the foreground font color as white. This one also this panel background we have to select as the same red. Right, now here close it, you can change it here. Now here this one didn't change the font color, so right click, properties, go to the border, this one color you have to change it as white, font color of the border text. Right, perfect. Right, now what I'm going to do is here I drag 3 radio buttons. Right, we drag three radio buttons like this. Right, perfectly. Here we have to select this one, right click, this one should edit text, we have to this one casual, this one annual, this one medical. Alright, we have to add like this. After that we need to add the 2 buttons here, so you have drag 2 buttons from the palette. This one you have to name it as, this one you have to name it as OK, this one cancel. OK means it's cancel the form, cancel. Right, now we successfully designed the form, right, like this. Now what I'm going to do is here I'm going to go to write the code. First I'm going to write the code for the employee number. When the form is loaded, employee number has been loaded. So here select the frame, right click, properties, go to the code, generate center. You have to give this option. Right, now let's check the form whether it's working fine or not. Default configuration, customize, only checking this form only. What's the name of the form? This is the package employee leave. Inside the package dot, what is the form? Leave cal. Right, this is a form. Click OK. Let's run the program and check it's working fine. Here it's working fine. Right, now what I'm going to do is here close it. Right, first up what I'm going to do is here I'm going to load the employee numbers on this combo box. Okay, when the form is loaded, all the employee number should be loaded on this combo box. So let's go to the source. Here I'm going to write the function public void load employee number, load emp number. Right, this is a function that I'm going to create here. First what I'm going to do is here I'm going to establish the database connection. You no need to write again. You let's back to our employee leave, this project, this form, and you have to I already written here employee leave .java. You just copy the connection from the employee leave.java and paste on leave cal page. Right, perfect. After that you have to write the connection objects, connection con. After that you have to write a prepared statement, pst, prepare statement as well. Now here we have time to, I'm going to import the namespaces. Right click, import this one. Right, perfect. After that, this connection, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. Right, now your connection has been created. After that, what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to load the data from the database. So pst prepare statement object I created here, pst equal connection dot prepare statement. We have to write the SQL statement here. What is the SQL statement? Select, we have to write just like select all from registration. I'm going to select all the fields from registration table. It is here, just click on this one. If it is show error, you have to import the try catch. Right, error go away. After that, what I'm going to write is here is, you have to write, we have to create the result set class, result set right, result set rs equal, you have to write pst prepare statement dot execute query. Right, we have to write the query like this. Right, after that we have to remove the, if there are any existing item available on this combo box, we have to remove them. Right, the thing is, the defaultly we remove the items. Okay, we remove the item. As I saw when I remove the item here, model, there will be the defaultly item 2 there. That if there is any item available, you will be easy to remove. Okay, here also import this one. Here this one you have to easily remove. You have to write like this. You write txt number. This is the combo box name dot remove all. If you call this one, if there is any existing item available, it's remove all, it's clear all. What I'm going to do is here, I'm going to load the combo box. So rs dot next, we have to, what are the, right here inside the while loop we have to load the combo box. So we have to Control C to copy this combo box name, Control V to paste here, dot add item, here we have to rs dot get string. Right, now here you have to specify the column name, which column you have to load it from the database. I'm going to load this column as well. Employee number I'm going to load from the registration form, registration table. So you have to simply write emp number. That's the thing we have to write. That's the simple function. Control C to copy, Control V to paste when the form is loaded. Leave constructor, the initialization components. Here we have to paste it. Control V to paste it here. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Here it's working fine. There will be 3 employee numbers available in the database table. Here registration table, successfully loading perfectly. Right, let's close it. After that, what I'm going to do is here, if I select the employee number, relevant details should be displayed below these text boxes. Right, employee, if I select the employee number, employee name and category, relevant employee name and category should display below the text boxes. So let's do. Right, so select the combo box, right click, event, action perform. Here what I'm going to write is, here first write a string, and you have to here emp number equal txt number, this is a text box name, sorry, combo box name, dot get selected item dot toString. Right, what is the item you are selected? It is passing to the variable employee number. That's the task we done here. After that we have to call it this connection, database connection here as well. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. After that we have to write the prepare statement for that. Here as pst equal connection dot prepare statement here we have to write select all from registration table where emp number equal into question mark. Right, we are selecting all the fields from the registration table. What is the employee number you are selected? It is passing to here. That's the stuff here did. Okay, here surrounded the try catch. After that, what I'm going to do is here we have to write pst dot set string. Here you have to write 1 employee number, control C to copy, control V to paste here. What is employee there? Number is here. What is the record you are selected here? It is passing here. If you pass it here, it goes to the question mark here. Right. After that, the relevant details. After that, you have to write a result set object rs1. We have to get rs1 equal. We have to write pst prepare statement dot execute query. Right. If we have to check if rs1 dot next equal false mean j option pan dot show message dialog. This we have to write here as the message as employee number error. Otherwise else part we have to first you have to check whether the employee number is available or not. Okay, so that if it is not available, employee number error. Otherwise you have to write string. You have to create the variable first name. Get the variable name equal rs1 dot get string. You have to pass it this one as a name, emp name. So emp name, this one emp name. It is passing to the relevant text boxes. Which text box we have to pass? This we are getting the details from the database. What is the ID you are selected? The relevant details should be displayed here. This one passing to this variable. So the data should be available in this variable. We have to pass into this relevant text box. What's the name of this text box? Txt name. So we have to write here txt name dot set text name. That's how we have to pass. Here we have to trim it. You have to call it here dot trim. If there are any spaces available, you trim it. Right. The same thing you have to write the category as well. Control C to copy the same thing. Control V to paste here. Here we have to write category. This one should be category. Right. What is available on the category? It passing this relevant variable. This variable, control C to copy, control V to paste here. This is the which text box we have to pass? Category text box we have to pass. That's the sum we have to do. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Right. Now here it's automatically the number should be loaded. This one, the relevant data should be displayed here. If you selected to the Peter category ID here, if you go to the database table here, relevant employee number 2 mean the relevant name should be Peter, relevant category should be IT. It displayed successfully. If you select as Spring, here relevant data should be successfully displayed. After that, we have to load the leave information. So let's close it. Go to the source. I'm going to create the separate function for that. So employee number function. Right. Extra spaces we have to remove them. Right. After that, I'm going to create another function. Here we have to write public void load leave. Right. After that, inside the function we have to establish the database connection. Right, here we have to the function. Right, that's why the error should be so. Your function, you have to put this one. So after that, we have to load the database connection, this one, connection function, Ctrl+C to copy, Ctrl+V to paste here. After that, what I'm going to do is, here I'm going to create this one, string emp number equal into txt number dot get selected item dot toString. What is the employee number you are selected on the combo box? Relevant details should be displayed. Relevant details, your leave information. So here what I'm going to do is, here, so here you have to write the prepare statement, pst equal con dot prepare statement. Here we have to write the SQL query, select all from leave table where employee number equal question mark. What is the employee number you are selected here? It is passing to this question mark. After that, we have to import the try catch. After that, we have to write here is pst dot set string. Here we have to write 1. This what is the ID you are selected here? It is passing here. After that, you have to write result set rs. You have to write here is 2. Right? Earlier we have to 1, 2. This is 3. 2. That's it. 2. Here we have to write here, this one is result set equal pst dot execute code. Right, result set you can give any name here. Okay, so here after that we have to write a if condition on stick, if rs2 dot next false. If there is no leave information, pass the error message show message this leave information error, otherwise else you have to write here is we have to create the variables. Here we have to create the variable above here, int casual, int variable. I am going to create the integer type variable casual equal 0. After that, int annual equal 0. After that, int medical equal 0. We have to create the integer variable like this. After that, what I am going to do is here we have to get the casual variable, this variable casual variable, we got to get it here equal, you have to write this rs2, so all the leave information will be stored in this rs2. So you have to rs2 dot get it, because it is a integer one here, this one would be integer, so that you have to write as not get string, get int. Here you have to pass the leave information, so casual. Right, you have to pass it as casual. Right, casual mean here you back to your database leave information. These are the integer types, casual leave. So you have to write like this. Right, same thing, you have to Ctrl+C to copy, Ctrl+V to paste here. This one should be annual. So annual, Ctrl+C to paste here. This one should be medical. This is medical. Database says medical. Right. Same name. This is this information coming from the database. this medical annual, right, like this, perfectly, right. Now this leave, load leave, we have to this one. What I'm going to do is here, Control C to copy, Control V to paste when the the initial component here. After the load employee number, you have to paste it here as well, right. This one should be very important stuff. After that, what I'm going to do is here, go back to our design. Now here we have to add the leave, we have to calculate the leave, right. So select the OK button, right click, event, action, action perform, right. Here we have to write the code for that. First we have to call the we have to write the integer variable, and we have to write b leave. Just create the variable b leave 0, right. After that, what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to select the employee ID. So we have to write string just emp number equal txt number dot get selected item dot toString, right. What is the employee number you are selected? It is stored here. Here also you have to write that one. In order to calculate the leave, it is calculating it's calculating get the employee number, and we have to calculate the leave. So that all the fields we have to write the employee number, get the employee number, and we have to calculate the leave, because the employee number is unique. So that we have to do all the stuff is getting the employee number, right. We have to pass in the relevant variable, this one. After that, we have to write as a int, we have to write as a days equal, you have to this day, but the day you are selected, how many days you are selected, right. So you have to write this one for integer. So calculating, you have to integer dot parse int, you have to write here is txt days. This is the name of the sniper name, this name, right click, change variable, this name is txt days. So you have to write dot get value dot toString, right. But you are selected on the how many days you are selected, it is store the variable here, right. That's the stuff you have to write. After that, we have to go to the go for the calculation part, right. So here, if we have to select this radio button, we have to change the names, right. This one we have to write, just write the radio button. So we have to write r casual, this one r n1, this one change the variable name r medical. You have to write like this, right. First we have to do the validation after that, right. Go event, action, action perform. Here what I'm going to write is here is if, write if txt, first one we have to calculate as a casual. So casual mean r, radio button name is r casual is selected. If the user select casual, so is select, is selected equal to, if the user selected casual, what happen? If the user select as a casual text box, what happen? You have to give here, right. First we have to get this variable, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, equal we have to the casual leave. So casual minus days. So what is the error here? The casual, go back to our, we call the load leave, all the load information will be loaded. So what is the error here? Here these variables, Control X to cut off, and we have to put above here control V to paste here on the above. So it is inside the function, so that it not calling, so that's a problem, I think. Right, now it's working. Now here, go here, now it's here, it's working. Right, okay. What happened is here, here what does is this variable I am calling to here. Casually we are loading from the database what is the employee number you are selected. If you selected, imagine if you select the employee number as E001, it's a casual leave should be 10. So here it should be 10. How many days you are getting, right? You are selecting from this one here, how many days you are getting. So this variable you have to call it here, right? So it's going to calculate and put into variable here, right? This variable, right? After that we have to do the calculation. If believe less than 0, you have to write this as j option pan dot show message dialog. So this you have to write here is casual leave plus casual leave plus you have to call this variable. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here, right? What happen is if you select the days above this value, it display the error message as this. You have a casual leave, how many days available it show. Okay, that's the thing you have to write. If you select below the range, the leave should be allowed. So here we have to write here as pst equal con dot prepare statement. We have to update the leaves, right? Here we have to write the query as update leave set casual. What is the casual? I am going to write CAUSAL. I wrote CAUSAL, right? Casual equal question mark where emp number equal question mark, right? You have to write like this. After that we have to write pst dot setint 1 dot this one. What are the value you have calculated? You have to Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. It is go here, right? Here it's asking for the try and catch. You have to create it here, to cut off this one, you have to paste inside the try, right? Perfect. What is the value coming from the casual leave from the database, and what is the day you are selecting? It is calculating and put into the variable. This variable you have put, so it will be updated along with the employee number. What you are selected here, so here you have to pass it. The second one should be this emp number, right? That's the stuff you have to do. Emp number, why is there a employee number should be set string, not int string, right? Perfect. Then is perfect. Now we have to write here as pst dot execute update, this one, right? That's the stuff we have to do. After updated, you have to write here is write here is j option pan dot show message dialog. You have to this, you write here is your casual leave is updated. Your casual leave updated. Right, this message you have to get. Right, the setup you have to do. Right, perfectly done. Right, everything perfectly done here. After that, what I am going to do is here, the same thing we have to copy it, the same thing here. After that, we have to check for the another stuff is this one, annual leave. We have to check the annual leave as well. So here the if is started here, it is entered from this bracket, right. And here this if is you have to pointing here. If you easily you have to understand, if you select this question mark, the bracket, where the bracket is ended here, right. After this bracket you have to write the else part, else if you have to write the another condition, second one. If you select this annual radio button, what happen? So the same thing you have to copy, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here rs annual. This is the name which I gave here, text box name annual, r annual, right. Selected, whatever. Right. Here we have the same code, we no need to write again by again, we just copy and paste it, very easy. Before you copy and paste, be careful where you copy, inside the if, starting from here, close it from here, right. Don't copy this bracket, okay. If is started, if is ended, inside the if you have to copy the details, copy, you have to paste inside the if, else if, right, perfectly, no error will be indicate. So here instead of the casual we have to write here as annual, right, annual, right. What are the annual leave we have selected here, it's store the variable this. After that, here what I am going to do is the prepare statement. I am going to the same button I am going to use the PST is not good, we have to use the different prepare statement. So here I am going to create three prepare statement here, this one. If it is different button, you have to use the same prepare statement. If it is as a one button, you have to use three prepare statement. So I am going to write three queries, for that we have to write a three prepare statement as well. You have to check three prepare statement, PST1, PST2, right. PST1 means second one, the same button we have to write three queries. So that's why we have to change the prepare statement here. Second one annual, this one should be 1, prepare statement we have to change as 1, perfectly. Here this one should be annual, it's calculated when the person select annual leave. What is annual leave on the database coming here, how much days selected here, it is calculated and store the value here. So you are getting the value here. What is the employee number, here we have to set it as an annual here, right. So here you have to get the message as annual leave updated, that's the thing we have to get it, simple. After that we have to write another stuff, so that is medical. So what I am going to do is here, the question with the bracket is starting here, it is ended here, so you have to remove the spaces, right. Now after the question mark we have to write another else if, so we are just copy all the else if part, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here, right. It's easy stuff, right. Now here this one should be medical or medical, the person select this radio button, what happen is you have to get the medical leave information. Here you have a medical leave, here you have to write as medical, this one, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. How many medical leave available, it show here. Annual we didn't put it here, so we have to write this annual also, we have to Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here, right. same thing, right? After that, what I'm going to do is here you have to update the leave. So here medical, update leave set medical, appropriate employee number. Here your medical leave updated. That's the task we have to do, right? Otherwise you have to write here else part. We have to just show the message as pan dot show message. This you have to write here as something wrong, right? That's the stuff here, right? Perfect, right? Everything perfect. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Here it shows some error. Here, what is the error? Here it's telling select all from leave. Here the select query wrong. So let's close the Java program, go back to our project. Right here the select query we missing E, and go to the leave information, leave table. That's not a leave information. This is not a leave information. This is leave information. This table name should be leave information. Right. The second one we have corrected, leave information. Right. Other stuff are correct. After that, let's run the program and check whether it's working fine or not. Or again the error. What is the error? You have to read the error. If there is any error coming, you must read. Here the column casual is not found, right? The casual is right. I wrote the database here. Casual is wrong. Here casual, CAUSAL, casual, right? Now let's check. Now it's working fine, right? It's working fine. Now I'm going to select the employee 2, this one. I'm going to give the leave. So I'm going to give the leave as 12 days for casual leave. Let's check the validation. If you click, you have a casual leave 10 days. Okay, above the 10 days it's not allowed, right? So if you give as 8 days, click OK. Again the problem, what happened? We have a problem is you have a error SQL syntax manual DB near the here also the same problem. That's not this. That is problem is a leave. This is not a table name is leave information. That's a problem. So let's close it. The leave information. This is a table name. Control C to copy that one. You have to paste the table here. Update. This is not a leave. Table name is leave information. Control V to paste here. Right. The same thing you have to paste it. Update leave annual here as well. The same thing you have to paste the medical as well. Right. Control V to paste. Right. Now let's run the application and check. Let's run the application and check. Now it's working. Now here I'm going to give the leave for this employee EMM002. Relevant person name should be Peter. Category IT. I'm going to give the leave 12 days. If you click casual, click OK, 10 days will be allowed. Here after that annual you can't. So medical can't, right? Now if I going to give the leave as a 4 days, click OK. Your casual leave updated. Fine. Now let's check on the database. Let's go to the database and check. This is leave. Refresh it. Here it is updated successfully. Here 4 days we have get the leave. Another 6 here 4 days get the leave. Now it will be updated as 6, right? Perfectly done. Now I'm going to give the employee for this person for annual leave. So now medical leave I'm going to give for 8 days. click OK. Medical leave updated. Now let's check the EMM, this one for medical leave. Here 8 days he got, remaining 2 days available. He got 4 days, remaining 6 days available. Right, it's perfectly working, the system. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. Now let's do the main menu. Okay, so here we have to write the cancel code as well. So let's close the one. Right click, event, action perform. Here we have to write here as this dot hide. Right, stuff. Perfect. Now let's go to the design. Everything working fine. Right, now let's go to our project. This is the project directory. Employee leave, employee, this is our first one. Employee leave, register the employee. This is the second form, leave information. This is the third form, leave calculation part. Now I am going to select the package employee leave, right click, new frame. Here I am going to give the class name as me. Right, I am going to connect all the forms. So here we have to simply we have to put one. We don't need a panel, we just put 3 buttons. Just put 3 buttons. Here we have to give the name as employee payroll, employee payroll leave. Right, now here what I am going to do is, here you have to write edit payroll. Right, here select this one, right click, properties, font, this one, this, go to the font property with bold, select as 24, click OK. Foreground color we have to select as red, click OK. Right, that's perfectly right. After that, here what I am going to do is, here if you want to increase the size of that, properties, font, we have to increase as 36. Right, here what I am going to do is, here select this button, edit text. Here we have to write this one as a employee registration. Second one, leave information. This one for employee leave calculation. Right, we have 3 options. Right, so here we have to style it, this one we have to increase the button size. So here we have to font size, we have to let's select as little bit bigger. Properties, font size we have to select as bold with 24. This one also select, or down the control key down and select both button, right click, property, sorry select both, select this button, right click, font size with bold 14th, click OK. This is not a 14, this one, what is the size? 24. Right, select these two buttons, select as 24. Right, perfectly done. Now what I am going to do is, here I am going to link to the form. So click on this one, right click, event, action perform. Here we have to write as first form. So where is the form? Employee leave. So employee leave, here leave, el equal new. You have to copy this one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. It goes to the relevant page. After that we have to write L dot set visible true. It's visiting the particular page. Right, the same thing, Control C to copy, select the leave information button. If the person is click, event action perform, we have to paste it here. Here also we have to write second one. So what is the page of the second page? Leave information will be available, this leave.java. So here leave L, this object L, this one should be leave. That's it. After the third one, right click this one, you have to write this here as Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. You have to write leave cal, Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. This one L cal object I am going to create. Control C to copy, Control V to paste here. You can create any name of the object. Okay, this one you have to, what are the name you have to give here, the same name you have to give here, right? Which form you are visiting, right? When you click the button, which form you are visiting, you have to clearly, you have to tell here, right? Now we have to set here as a which frame, when the project is ready, which frame you are calling for the first time. So here go to the customize, I am calling from the main, right? Click OK. This form, when the form is loaded, select this frame, select this frame, properties, code, generate center, close it. Now let's run the application and check. If you click, you will be able to register the employee or cancel it. Leave information, you will be able to add the leave information as well. Yeah, I didn't give the cancel button, this one. Leave information, I didn't give the cancel button. You have to write this dot hide, right? This one we gave, right? Now let's check, right? It's working. Second one working fine, third one it's working fine, right? I hope you guys understood the employee payroll leave section. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.